And he kept going. He just kept going.
So to obey my staff, as senators are told to do, I want to move quickly to just the housing issues. Oh, I'm sorry, unless, of course. So I want to move quickly to housing.
You serious?
Hold on, so this needs to be acknowledged. Cory Booker just broke the record for the longest filibuster, 24 plus hours.
Damn!
This was him a little while back.
Congress with the input of the American people. 2 weeks ago, though, on March 19th in 2025, in response to news that the Pentagon may give up the role of supreme allied commander in Europe, a position held by an American general.
I'm noticing how big that suit is. I can guarantee you there's stuff in there. He has a diaper on. The smell in that place, I can only imagine.
There's a cruelty in what he's doing.
There's a little bit more.
It's so offensive.
Look at the size of that suit. He's stuffed. There's all kinds of stuff going on right now.
Respect for people who are working hard and struggling but still can't make ends meet. No respect for people that are afraid of his language.
And he kept going. He just kept going.
So to obey my staff, as senators are told to do, I want to move quickly to just the housing issues. Oh, I'm sorry, unless, of course. So I want to move quickly to housing and start really with the theme of affordable housing.
And he read through it, page to page to page to page. This is what you do in 24 hours.
Security. In so many ways, Americans should see these crises looming, these attacks.
Look at him. Probably has an IV drip going, feeding tube.
Quarter in years, and people's retirement savings, if they have it in 401ks, is going down. Ask yourself this question. I ask America to please ask yourself this financial question. Am I better off than I was 7
That suit is barely holding on. You know you need to prepare for these. If you cannot leave the floor and it only stops after you stop speaking, and his intention is I'm not going to stop speaking, the only way that he can really go this long is if that suit is really just like equipped with everything that he needs, whether he's taking in or he's releasing. You know what I mean.
That is their only protection between poverty and destitution, that if they miss a payment, they can't make their rent, they can't buy food.
From this point, there's 7 hours left.
The security. So what are we unleashing on America?
We don't know what the plan is for those 83,000 people that are going to be fired.
Continuing debate. Shift.
Than I'm doing now.
Cory again.
Because this is a poem written by Billy Rose. You know it probably. It's called The Unknown Soldier.
This is what the Senate's doing.
Listen to the words and let them echo and see if we are living up to them, if our president lives up to them, the most powerful person in the world or the richest man in the world. Are they respecting? There's a graveyard near the White House where the unknown soldier lies.
Reading poetry now.
250 years
More debate.
Make.
Continuing.
Here's another person using an analogy. It's like taking an expensive week-long vacation and then assuming you can spend an extra $1,000 per day forever since you are no the government. And in the next place...
And how he ended right here.
And trillions of dollars? Or are we going to do something different like John Lewis would call us to do? He would call us to get into good trouble, necessary trouble.
At this point, he already knew he broke the record. This is why he's smiling, because he knows he could just wrap up at any point now.
Don't hate each other. Don't let anybody pull you so low as to hate them. I said this about the presiding elder. Different parties, but he showed me an act of kindness during this speech.
Hold on, so there's two final things I actually want you to see. So right about here, I'm going to let him wrap it up because this is how it closes off.
The Declaration of Independence was one of the greatest in all of humanity declarations of interdependence. When our founders said we must mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. We need that now from all Americans. This is a moral moment. It's not left or right, it's right or wrong. It's
That
getting into
diaper
trouble.
must be full.
My friend, Madam President, I yield the floor. Madam President, Madam President, thank you to the pages, thank you to the parliamentarian staff, thank you to the clerks, thank you to the doorkeepers. There are so many people that make this place special. I kept you up all night, kept you up 24 hours. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, everybody.
The smell in that place. Goodness.
Madam President. Madam President.
Senator from Idaho.
Madam President, this next regular order of business, confirmation of Mr. Matthew Whitaker.
No more talking. The last thing, after all that talking, this is what it sounds like. That's it. A ghost town. Nothing. Craziness.